the distinction of animal is the choice of nature. That is the process of nature. And if it's not researched at all, and it can be more harm for them. Don't you think so, Lucy?
Yeah, I'm agree with that, but in wild there's many dangerous things. For example, there are very many hunter and sometimes very scary animals, so they can die well.
But that is their wild instinct.
And you can this picture in 2001, 12/29. This Vocavitolina is died because people throw the coins and give the coins, so animals are curious about it, so they eat. And zookeeper is this is Mr. So they inside, and it's lots of coin, and this is too. And this is endangered animal. And this is crocodile. It died in 2011-6. You can see this plastic bag and this coin. And it means also Jew is more dangerous too.
Okay, but my thinking is a little different because that was a little past thing for the now, and now in the zoo there is like a poster or like a writing that you can't do something and you can't do something and you can do something to the personal people who come to zoo. And before Lucy say to you guys, the wild has a hunter and many different and dangerous animals, so it's more dangerous. And I think that is right because in the zoo they can eat very well and they can rest very and they can also exercise and play. All zookeepers do all things to them, but in wild they have to hunt to it, and there's some hunter and many dangerous animals in there, so they are very dangerous more. And there are some animals have a baby and they have to take care of baby too, but in zoo zookeeper do all to the baby too. So I think zoo is more safe.
But in zoo the zookeeper and zoo do many things nice to them. But at first you say they make poster like of that. But there are many people drew something or feed them or take a picture. But we can stop them. Also, when we make a poster, but they didn't stop it. And yeah, I think like that.
And animal is nature's presence, but we can't use the we want. And when your mommy you leave your mommy, and but some giants take you without your saying, and just they want. How do you feel, Lucy?
And
I feel awful also, but in zoo there like real wild place in there. It's name of safari. I think they feel very relaxed and very calm, and also they feel there is really safe. And they are really like real wild place. So the animals can't forget their instinct.
But that is when you see picture, you can feel like that. But only picture, we can't know their mind. And when you go in jail, but jail is safe more in outside, but you're happy in the jail. And safari is like wild, but there is more small, and
when we catch their mommy or daddy, baby can't live alone, and when we catch baby, mommies and daddy will very sad.
And also the safari is very well. When we see the safari, and we can feel, oh, it's a little bit same with the wild. So it'll be nice. But the safari is really different. It's same as like you in a jail with a model computer and model TV. Do you want to live in that kinds of jail forever?
Of course, we don't like to be. Of course, we don't like to live in the jail forever like that. But before Chloe says, some like people just want to see and just want to care of them, so they bring mom and dad. Then baby will be sad, and when they take babies, then mom and dad will sad, Chloe sad. But I think they want to protect them. The people want to protect them, so they bring. And when they bring, I think they bring mom and dad and baby together. They know that the feeling too far away from your family, so this is not a problem.
I don't think so, because they only take them because they want to protect them. They want to have money, and they also they want to protect animals, but really their mind is they just want to have money. And Lucy, you said safari is like wild, but in safari there are many bus, so people always saw them and bus their gas, and they breathing, and they can have gas. So and all things. So when you in some giants take you and make some houses like your house, but every people always seeing you, and you breathing, and you having gas, you are happy. And when they have gas, there is more, I think they will be more danger. Yeah, but they're really safe because there are no any hunters, and also there are no scary animals. So they're really safe and also calm and relaxed. So they rest very many times.
But
You go first.
But yes, also they are nice, but don't you think they have a stress? And look at this picture. Which pandas look more happier? And maybe you think happy is not doesn't matter with safe, but happy is very matter, because when we have a stress and it's easy way to dying. And so which pandas do you think more happier?
Yes, but sorry, before Chloe said we can't feel it for only the picture. So and yeah, that is right. I can't feel only the picture, and yeah, sorry.
And this picture, maybe yes, picture is not all of their mind, but I really research. In zoo animals and wild animals are different. Zoo animals have a lot of stress, but wild animals are a little bit danger, but they're more feel free. So they're more. I think wild is much better.
And I say like we can only say about picture, but you can think when you in jail and no jail. You can think about that picture. You can't think. Lucy, I have a question. You said before, in zoo there's no hunter, but they die. And how can you explain about it?
I think that zoo is little bit like strange because the zoo that the people are really bad. Not that zoo's problem because the people that zoo are zoo are said you don't do it, but the people are do that, so that's not zoo's problem.
But Lucy, I think that is just problem because we can't say don't do it, but you say people do it, so people is bad. But in Jew, when they say when you throw a coin or rotten food, you have to pay the money or like that, and people will stop it. And that is Jew's problem because they don't care about it many times.
But you say they don't care about it, but no, always do care about it. And I think you guys love the animal. Then they love animals and they want to protect them. And you say it's the zoo problem because of that. They have to say the people you have to pay, but they say pay and they pay. But the people doing so, I think people is bad too. And I have a question for the Julia. Think about you're the animal, then and now when you're a person, also you like to play and you like to rest and you like to eat, yeah. And if you're an animal, and also that is same thing. You will like eat and play and rest. You don't like a dangerous place that is like a hunter, or you have to hunt to eat and we can't rest like that. So if you're an animal, you will like safe and not dangerous too, or the very dangerous wild.
Yeah, when you're saying like that, I want a safe place. Well, just think like that. When you're in a house, yes, first you have a food and have playing with some toys and very fun. But 1 week ago, 1 week later, 2 weeks later, and maybe you want to go out and play, go out. And it's same. Animals want to go out, and I saw in TV when some animals in zoo a long time. So when zookeeper make them out, and they're very free and they feel very happy.
I have a question to Lucy. You said in zoo is there safe and there's no hunter. And Jessica says to zookeeper like animals, so they want to take them and to protect very good and protect. And you can see many. I want to see this image and many times, but the zookeepers want to protect them, and also zookeeper want to protect this endangered animal. But endangered animal is die in the zoo. And how can explain about it? And it means also zoo can be almost dangerous too.
Yeah, but always zookeepers are worried about that, and also they always protect them and love them. So I think zoo is more safer than wild.
But they worry about it and they love them. But why it died?
That is a really terrible problem. But when I think after that problem, the zookeeper will be really sad for that because they want to protect, but they can't. So they will be thinking, and how to protect more goods. So there was only a 2001, yeah, 1 year, and now 2040, and 14. So now the terrible problem is not many happen, and the past that many happen. So I think it's more getting better.
Yeah, your idea is right, but past the zookeeper is worry about it. So, but that